So how did you get job there? And when did you decide that you will work in abroad?
Oh yes, like when 2 years ago I used to work in India. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
while
Mm-hmm.
like as we know, India's company doesn't provide a handsome salary, good salary. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever I used to make, it was not sufficient for me and my family.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I had to decide to move other countries so that I can make whatever I want. It will
Mm-hmm.
be enough for me. It will be enough for my family. So during work, I knew some consultancy available where I was working. So
Mm-hmm.
I submitted my resume with my
Mm-hmm.
certificate. A very good afternoon. Hi, how are you?
Hello, very good afternoon to you too. Yes, I'm good. How about you?
Yes, I'm also great, and I'm really glad to meet you. Thank you for this precious. Thank you for giving your precious time.
I'm equally excited and delighted to see you. Thanks a lot. So, would you? I think we had a conversation before. We met before.
I don't. No, 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 no. It's our first time.
It's a fast conversation. Okay, okay. So, would you mind introducing yourself?
Sure, I would love to introduce myself. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
you can see on your screen, you can read on your screen, my name is Rayan and I belong to Jharkhand, but right now I'm connecting to you from Saudi Arabia. If I talk about my
Oh.
qualification, I have done
Mm-hmm.
bachelor's degree from commerce. Talking to my
Mm-hmm.
hobbies, I like reading books and exploring new skills and talking with strangers. That's a bit about me. Thank you.
Great, great to know about you. So let me introduce myself too. I am Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal. I'm talking about my academic credentials. I have done my graduation and post-graduation in English literature, and I have also completed BA. I teach in a school. I also teach at home. And talking about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books. So, you right now you're in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, right now I am.
Okay, so how long have you been there?
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. Okay. So how is the weather over there?
Okay, nowadays weather is very pleasant, but I can say
Mm-hmm.
coming months it's going to be really scorching. It's really hard because you know Saudi Arabia is going. It's one of hottest country, so we
Mm-hmm.
can't during summer season we can't survive, and we cannot go outside in the afternoon. We often we often prefer to go outside in the like in evening time and very early morning time. Yeah,
Okay.
get so and some of consultancy they called me. Yes, I we have a we have a vacancy. If you want to go
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, so you need to crack interview. So
Okay.
I cracked 2 3 interviews where where I was good to move other country. So I liked for Saudi Arabia. That's how I got job. I cracked interview. After cracking interview, I got visas and ticket. Now I came here.
Okay. So was all the process over online? Everything did you do online? Your
Yes, yes,
interviews, your selection
everything,
process,
everything
everything?
I did. Yeah, everything I did is the process of online.
Okay. And how did you come to know about this, about their vacancies? How did you come to know? Is
Uh,
anybody there? Is like your friends or somebody suggested you, somebody told you that there is vacancies, or you came to know on your own?
Okay, as I mentioned, like where I was working, so many of consultancy available. So we often get to listen. Yes, there is some consultancy available, and who wants to go abroad country to make a money to hire for higher studying. So they just need
Mhm.
to consult. over there. Okay, we
Okay.
and we after consulting they can go whatever whenever they want to go. Some of them they go for higher studying. Some of them they go for making purpose for running a
Mm-hmm.
business, for doing a job.
Mm-hmm.
Every types of vacancies available there. So people whoever like who is interested to go abroad any other country, they can visit, they can consult over there, and they will get to know everything.
Okay, okay. So it has been 2 years you have been living there. So what are the difficulties you face there? Do you face any kind of difficulties?
Of course, it was a very horrible moment, I can say.
Oh,
See,
you had
when I
any
came,
incident?
of course, a lot of, because when I came Saudi Arabia, neither I knew English nor Arabic. Okay, and
Okay.
here native language is Arabic. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's how like whenever I get some problem, I got some problem. So how I don't know, I didn't know how to solve my problem, because as I told, I neither I knew, I didn't neither I knew Arabic and nor English. So
Mm-hmm.
when I came for first time, so I I was not involved in this atmosphere. So
Mm.
I got some disease, sickness, and
Oh.
I got some problems. How I can discuss with my seniors, my colleagues. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very lucky. Luckily, you can say where I'm living with my colleagues. Some of colleagues I live with them. Okay, so my colleagues, some of belong to India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. So
Mm-hmm.
they know Hindi. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I used to get any problem, so I had to discuss with my colleagues. Uh, See, I have some problems, please, because my colleagues they know Arabic. Some of them they know Arabic. So I used to take help. Uh, yes, I got some problem. Please talk to my seniors, my HRs. But
Mm-hmm.
after few times, after a couple of days, I got realized how many times I can take help.
Mm-hmm.
I can also improve myself. I can also learn English. And if I learn English, so I will get more achievement. I can
Mm-hmm.
improve my career. So that's how I started my journey. And 1.5 years ago, I started my journey to learning English. And I can say 1.5 years ago, I didn't know anything, how to write, how to communicate with others. But when I started my learning, so I had a very too much curiosity and passion. Yes, I'm not gonna like at anyhow. I have to be fluent in
Mm-hmm.
this language. Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy. I can communicate others. I can communicate with my colleagues, my HRs, my manager. But still, I can say I need more fluency. I'm not good. I'm not I need more. That's it. I can say
Yeah, you're
that's
expressing yourself. That is quite enough for. If we can express ourselves without getting stuck, and if we can make others understand, that is enough,
right.
isn't it?
Indeed.
So, what do you miss the most about India?
Of course, like very much miss so about my family. I When I came Saudi
Mm-hmm.
Arabia, it's been 2 years, and during the 2 years, between 2 years, I didn't go, but I didn't back
Mm-hmm.
India. So sometimes I miss my family, my friends, and function as well, because
Mm-hmm.
as I told you, during 2 years I didn't go. So all this type of like family, friends, and functions are really very miss. I'm really missing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. True that. True that. So,
That's why,
when are you going to come
like,
in India? When will you
yes,
come?
I had a 2 years contract. Now I have completed. but I'm thinking I will stay 1 year more, so that
Oh,
I can get more fluency. And for getting a fluency, I don't need to come back. I don't need to come again here. I want to stay there. I want to stay with my family. I want to do over there like in
mm,
India. I don't want to come again. So that's why I
oh,
have decided I will stay 1 year more, so that I will not come
mm,
again. Yeah.
okay, okay. So how did you get your visa? What the process? How did you get your visa? What did you do? How much
Uh,
money you had to spend to make, you were provided by to the company?
yes, like not when I visited a consultancy, they take
Mm,
own charges, okay, including visa and tickets. Okay, so their
okay.
charges we need to pay, and
Mm,
once we pay all their chargeable, so they will give everything, tickets and visa. Okay, and if I talk
okay.
about company, they provide only accommodation and transportation. Okay, if I
Mm,
talk about food, so I have to make by myself. And yes,
oh, okay.
some of company they provide everything: food, accommodation, transportation. Like they take they give like a luxurious life, like we
Mm-hmm.
can say. We just have to do work. We don't go, you don't need to take any kinds of take attention for accommodation, for food, or for transportation. They will receive, and they will take it everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So, do you have there over there? Do you have Indian stores? Do you go to Indian stores to buy groceries? Are
Yeah,
they
actually,
available?
yeah, in Saudi Arabia, every country's shops and restaurant available. Who belong to Philippines, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, whatever, whenever they belong to, they can go and they can choose their own, uh,
Countries
their
product.
own, yeah, they can choose what they like they can go Pakistani, Indians restaurant, grocery shops, Filipino, Bangladeshi, whatever. So yes, often we go to prefer Indian grocery and restaurant, whatever we want to do, whatever we want to have.
Mm-hmm. So, have you learned Arabic as it is their native language? They all speak, I think, yes, everybody speak Arabic there. So, have you learned it a little bit?
Unluckily, I didn't learn Arabic because I have no environment where I can learn Arabic.
Okay.
But yes,
Mm-hmm.
some of words I got to know. I
Oh.
was learned. I was taught
Mhm.
some of sentences, some of words, but not too much. I
Mhm.
cannot hold a conversation with anyone in Arabic.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
therefore I had to learn English, so that whenever I will I will meet anyone. Whenever I meet with anyone, I will talk in English. I will choose English.
Okay. Okay. So, how the people of Saudi Arabia? What would you say about the people of Saudi Arabia?
Mm, oh, yes, people of Saudi Arabia, they are really very kind. They are really very
Mhm.
helpful. They don't discriminate with anyone together.
Okay.
They are ready. They are always ready to help. They don't see any.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do any discrimination. Okay,
Okay.
who follow religious doesn't matter. If someone wants help, if someone needy help, they are ready. They are ready to help them. They are literally very kindful. They are really literally very helpful, and their behavior, they always respect elders and child. They always respect.
Okay. So, what are the famous festivals they celebrate? Have you ever attended any festival there?
Ah, yes, actually, Saudi Arabia is a Islamic country. Okay,
Hmm.
so every Islamic country famous Eid, Yes, they celebrate Eid. Eid is a
Which
very
is it?
famous. Eid is a very celebrate. Eid is a very famous festival.
First, okay, okay.
Mm.
Okay, so I came to know so many things from you. Thanks a lot for giving me all those informations. I came to know, and our audience is also going to watch, so they're also going to get to know a lot of things about Saudi Arabia and how did you get job there. If somebody wants to go to abroad, they will also find a way to go there. So if
Mm.
you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can wrap up the session for today.
No, no. First of all, I would like to take my feedback. How is it my English? Like it is it understandable? And
Yes.
somewhere I need to improvement. Where I need to improvement.
You are expressing yourself properly. There is no doubt about that. And absolutely, your English is understandable. There is no problem. So we all can, sometimes we fumble, isn't it? We fumble. So we can reduce it by just by practicing a lot. We need to practice more
Sure.
and more. Even I also sometimes, if somebody asks me some unexpected question, if I am going to answer that question, I also get stuck. Sometimes I also fumble. I feel like what to say, what not to. So that's why I start fumbling. So these are the things which are common, and we can reduce all this just by practicing. We need to practice more and more. That is what I would say. Otherwise, everything is okay. Your English is understandable. You're expressing yourself properly, and good, good. There is no problem there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your insight. And okay, my second question is like, what is your favorite way where you can rectify your mistakes and where you can improve your communication level? What is your favorite
Mhm.
way?
Okay, so actually, I identify if I make any mistake, I can understand that that is the place where I make mistake. So I correct myself. I identify my mistakes and I correct myself. And sometimes I get stuck when somebody wants to talk to me on topic and which is totally unknown to me. So just because
Yes.
of knowledge, just because of lack of information, I get stuck.
Correct. Mhm. So, like, my question is, what is your favorite way where you improve your
Oh, how I
communication
can.
level?
What is my favorite way? I am not doing anything extra. I am writing, I'm reading, I'm practicing with others. All the things I'm doing, reading, writing, speaking, listening, all the things I'm doing these days. So all are
Okay,
my
that's nice.
favorite.
Okay.
And
Mm.
what is your favorite way of learning this language?
If I talk about me, so I really often to have conversation with the strangers on audio call, not video call, because audio call
Okay.
it makes me confidence, where I can
Uh-huh.
feel confidence, where I can discuss
Mhm.
any topics with the confidence.
Mhm.
But on video
Mhm.
call, it makes me under confidence, and I
Okay.
also I sometimes I'm not with the topics. I'm not good at with the
Mhm.
topics. I can
Mhm.
hold conversation, but when it comes to topics, if someone want to discuss topics, I also due to lack of knowledge, due to lack of vocabularies,
Mhm.
I'm not ready to
Yes.
discuss any topic. But
So,
yes, if we want to fluent this language, so
uh,
we need to discuss about topics
mhm.
of topics.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because when we talk on topic, we become knowledgeable and it
Mm.
also helps us to increase our vocabulary. So it has a lot of benefits if we can do that. So overall, we all can do that, isn't it? There are nowadays we all have a lot of options to use and to improve our English. So we can use all those methods to improve our English. Nowadays we all have a lot of opportunities. We can grab those and we can we can master in this language. So we have opportunities, we have options. We can use those.
Of course, of course. Okay. Now I'm also done. It was very nice to
Okay.
talking with you.
Absolutely, it was lovely conversation with you. Thanks a lot for giving your valuable time. I would love to connect with you on any topic. If you have any topic, you can send me. Then we can discuss on that topic.
For sure,
Thank
sure.
you
I
so
love
much.
to discuss.
Have a great time.
Okay,
Have a
have a
great
good
time.
day.